Hey, welcome. This is SSL Bell, and you're in the mixing hood. So, look, you ever have a time when we all mix and we have these situations where we might mix for long periods of times and then we take breaks, or late night sessions where you're kind of dreary at that particular time. You need to step away, grab something to eat, go to the head, do whatever it is that you need to do, shake it off a little bit. You come back, you hit play, you start hearing elements coming from other places other than the group of tracks that you've been working in. Good possibility that you might have done something within that group that's affecting all other surrounding tracks. In other words, you didn't do something to the other tracks because you wasn't in it. You were working within a group of tracks that you were working in, and I'm pretty sure you were highlighted, or you had the track highlighted that you were working in within that group, or you was actually working in the actual group bus. If you're working in a group bus, you might have went too far with the compression. You might have done something kind of funky in there. If you was in a particular track within that group, same thing could happen. Something might have went awry. Or, like I said, things just sound different all of a sudden. So you have to figure out what was the deal. Today, I wanted to give you a suggestion that may help you stay focused. What I want to suggest is that get you a keyboard that's backlit with multiple colors. These colors can help you stay in line and focus and discipline with whatever particular tracks that you're working on. In my particular situation, I have all my background vocals for this vocal in yellow. I have all of those tracks, which is 8 of them, routed to a group bus. In that group bus, I have all kind of processing in there. Also within all of the tracks, I have their own particular processing, whether it be throwing them to over to effects or anything like that. What I want to quickly give you a suggestion to do is get you a backlit keyboard and coordinate the colors to the keyboard with your DAW, or the particular group that you're working in, or tracks that you're working in that have a certain color. These tracks are yellow, and on my keyboard, I have yellow highlighted. So when I go on break and I come back and I hit play, my mind may tell me to go in other places. I might hear something all of a sudden like, oh man, it'll sound. Look, if you have a very bright idea, effect wise, something that's gonna stand out to the track, and you just happen to hear it come out the blue, yes, most definitely go and attack that situation, because it's not a problem that you're fixing. It's just an enhancement that you're giving up. So definitely, if you come back from break, hit play, and you hear something else that sparks an idea, go to that. Don't delay with that idea, because they come and they go, as we all know. That is where the keyboard comes at, because looking at the keyboard, it's going to help me stay. It helps me. I don't know if it will help others, but it helps me stay disciplined. And so when I press play and I hear something else, I don't run to it necessarily. I'm looking down, I see what color that I'm working on, I see the color that I'm working on the screen, and it helps me lock back in. I say, no, let me get back into this. I press play, and I kind of ignore the other thing that I'm hearing. And usually 9 times out of 10, whatever that was that I was hearing, I've ignored it to the point where I don't really hear it no more, or I've ignored it to the point of where I'm working within the group. It fixes that problem that I might have been hearing with something else. Because I may have turned down one of these tracks within that group. I might have turned the volume down, and now something else somewhere else is poking out right there in that frequency range. Anything can happen. So this right here, this suggestion that I'm giving you, is gonna give you a jump on trying to stay disciplined, trying to stay within the workflow, and not jumping all over the place as we sometimes have the tendency to do, because we mix and we hear something, we go to it. Um, this is going to help you stay in the pocket and work that situation out with that particular group of tracks, and then you can move on to the next venture. Hey man, like I said, take what you need and leave what you don't. and I hope to see you guys next time. Please subscribe to the page, hit the notification, and I promise not to bother you. Holla at you boys next time, and girls. Ciao.